you wanna scream and shout. So when you walk down and give up your last, and all your tears have filled up your cup, keeping it real with Steve and Michael. Never give up, Steve and Michael. Always keep moving forward. Steve and Michael. The storms of life comes in many stages. Remember, the book of life has many pages. Keep looking for hope and faith when you're lost at sea. Keeping it real with Steve and Michael. Never give up with Steve and Michael. Always keep moving forward. Steve and Michael.
Always remember, you matter, you are important, and you make a difference. Keep smiling and dancing with DJ Brian. Rest in peace to our true hero, Johnny. Good evening, everybody. Welcome aboard. Keeping it real, Steve Michael, episode 343 episodes. Hello, Lori. Hello, Ina. Please like it, share it. Like it, share the powers be. Have been holding us down for some reason. I want to say thank you for everybody who actually comes out and watches the shows every week or watches on replay. I hope the show helps you in any way. That's why we do it. I'm going to tell you honestly, why do you do a show every week for mental health awareness? And I'll tell you why. Because I know there's a lot of people out there that, are holding on by a thread. There's a lot of people out there that right now, if you ask them how they're doing, they'll say, depends upon what time of day you ask me how I'm doing. So tonight, this show is going to be for you, like always. I want you to sit back, have a good time. It's going to be freestyle interactive tonight. DJ Brian, virtual vacation, meaning behind the music. It's going to be everything. And then you can't miss it. The number one songs for September 19th, 18th, I should say, through the years. I got some different kind of music coming on tonight. You're going to have Testimonial Thursday, which I don't even know I'm going to talk about until I hit it. You're going to have me speaking from the hip at the end. And this show, I'm going to tell you, is for everybody. So as I share it out to my other page, I just want to let you know there's a couple of changes for the big event on September 26th, Life Facts annual mental health awareness event where I'm honored to be the entertainment on this event. I'm honored to be the entertainment, and it's going to be a good time. So on Saturday, September 27th, wherever you're going to be, if you're at a wedding, if you're at a quinceanera, sweet 16, a bar mitzvah, wherever you're going to be, at 8:30, we're going to go live. All right, doors open 7 o'clock. By 8:30, we do a live event. It's going to be a great show. You get to watch it live, 55 minutes. If you're able to come out and support Project Thank Cop and have a good night, this show is dedicated. September is Suicide Awareness Prevention Month, and this is all about giving back to people who lost loved ones, has been affected by suicide, or had suffered serious depression at one time. And this going to be for you, this event. But on that event, at that event, I'm going to tell you who's going to be on it. It's going to be me. It's going to be a lot of people. It's going to be me. It's going to be DJ Brian, DJ Reggie, House the MC. All right? You're going to have all those people there. And then the singers you can't miss. All first responders. I'm not going to say it's all first responders. You're going to have Greg the Tainer Mackey singing Billy Joel, Elton John. You're going to have, and other stuff. Usually we do like 1 minute of this song, 1 minute of that. So we show his versatility out. So he's going to be on the show. We're going to have not only him, you're going to have Makia Brownlee, who sings Open and Keeping It Real, Steve Michael, which is the national anthem for the show. She's amazing. She loves singing. She's going to be there, and it's going to be good. I'm going to tell you why, because not only is she going to be there singing, we're also going to have Sally Batista. She's going to be there singing, and she likes to sing Karol G. She likes to sing Spanish. She likes to sing American. I mean, she's very good at what she does. So that's going to be there. It's going to be a good show with that. And then we're going to have, believe it or not, are you ready? Dennis Gustafari, retired second grade detective. He's singing. Of course, before the show, you have to be there to see it. He's going to sing the Chimes honoring Lenny Coco. And on top of that, not only him singing that, he's going to sing Kenny Rogers. That's before everybody gets there. He'll be on the show, a big 55-minute show. We're gonna do Freestyle Interactive. We're gonna do virtual. Well, Freestyle Interactive is really gonna be never have you ever with the audience at home and the audience there. We're gonna have virtual vacation. We're gonna, and we're gonna have giveaway prizes for everybody. It's gonna be a really good night, and I want everybody to understand. It's for good cause, and it's for mental health awareness, and that's why I do everything I do is for mental health awareness. I want everybody to know. No matter what you're battling out there, all right? No matter what you're battling out there, you're never alone, all right? You are with family right now. This Keeping It Real Steve Michael is a movement of positivity. I'm just sharing it to my Keeping It Real Steve Michael page. A movement of positivity, of family, never to give up. This is what it's about. I want to make sure everybody knows we're all here together. We're never giving up, and it's all about moving forward in life. So you matter, you're important, you make a difference. That's the flyer. You can take the flyer down. All right. And that's going to be, you want to get tickets, you go to Project Thank Cops website page. And it's their event. And I'm the entertainment. I'm blessed to be the entertainment. I'm blessed to have family and friends in the audience. And it's going to be a great time. I hope everybody knows that not only what I do to help other people but everybody that watches this show, you help me too. And I'm going to say, sometimes it's very therapeutic to do this show. It's very therapeutic to see my friends and family. And Keeping It Real Steve Michael audience here, you are my family. You're here every week. And some of you have been around since 2019. It's crazy to think how long we've been doing this show. Probably the number one podcast running, I would say. We do it. And I think the reason why we're still on is because we do it from the heart. And it's all about, never giving up. And that's what it's about. So here we go. I'm going to tell you right now. So who's being honored? We had a change. Chief Galata I would say this. He's being honored at Tunnel of Towers, big gala on the same night. He just found out a week ago. He thought it was on Friday. He found out. So we just found out now. He's going to be there at Tunnel of Towers, but he's going to get, he's there. He's going to be honored by us anyway. He's not going to be there. We're going to give it to we'll give it to him afterwards. But also it's going to be honored. Sergeant Johanny Monegro is going to be honored. Sergeant Crystal Panay is going to be honored. Detective Wiley Brandt, Police Officer Michael McPhee, Police Officer Joseph Strong. And here's the best thing. I'm going to have line of duty families there. We're going to have families that lost loved ones to suicide surviving. We're going to have the New York Blue Rose there, Anchor Club. It's going to be a lot of people there. And I'm going to tell you, you want to know what gets me motivated? I'll tell you what gets me motivated. First of all, being able to help people, that's number one. But when I come on stage live for a live audience and I go out there and I talk to everybody, right? And I talk to everybody and I see who's in the audience, family, friends, but I see also the line of duty family, they're my family. I see them. It means a lot. Jorge Vasquez, I'll see you next week. It's going to be a great night. So, okay, we've got that out there. So for everybody who's able to come, it's going to be a great night. If you're not able to come, please watch 8:30. It's going to be on Facebook. It'll be shared out to YouTube and all that. So Steve Michael, this crazy guy right here, these two pictures. You can follow me on Facebook page, Keeping It Real Steve Michael. If you like, everyday daily motivational quotes. I put videos. So here's my top motivational quotes shared by the week. We have 8 of them. I'll tell you which one hits all the buzzers for me. This one does, because sometimes I even battle myself. Never stop being a good person because of bad people. Amen. You hear that? That's life lesson number 1. Never stop being a good person because sometimes the haters want to affect you. They're not haters, they're fans. Sign an autograph and keep it moving. Number 2, if you dislike someone, dislike them alone. Don't recruit others to join your cause. I give that 5-star special on that one. That's amen. With this play, I'm a Dallas Cowboy fan, right? I love the Dallas Cowboys since I'm a little kid. Now, I don't like Philadelphia teams, and I don't mean to be mean because I know Philadelphia don't like New York and Dallas. But I respect the team, and I respect the fans. I don't recruit other people not to dislike the Philadelphia Phillies or Eagles or whoever it is. I just know because a deep rivalry or every team I have, they're very competitive. It's like the Yankees with Boston. Well, me with Philadelphia Mets, Islanders, and the Dallas Cowboys. So don't recruit. Number 3, if you focus on the hurt, you will continue to suffer. If you focus on the lesson, you'll continue to grow. Amen. Yeah, here you go. Your biggest fan is a stranger. Your biggest hater is someone you know. What do you think about that, DJ Brian? Is a check on Family Feud? Is that going to be the number 1 answer? Ding, ding, ding. Every day is another chance to change your life. The tree are about to show us how lovely it is to let things go. Amen. It's a favorite time of year. A little cooler. The leaves fall, change colors. I love it. As you get older, you really just want to be surrounded by good people, people that are good for you, good to you, and good for your soul. Amen. Don't let negative and toxic people rent space in your head. Raise the rent and kick them out. I love that one, man. Woo! Don't let the negative people and toxic people rent space in your head. Raise the rent, kick them out. Kick them on the street. Tell them to go somewhere else. They're like roaches. And they're not welcomed in your house because they're going to leave a lot of friends over there. All right. So honestly, this is to me, to you, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to give you phone numbers out there for NYPD and for everybody's phone numbers. First one, NYPD phone number. If you're active uniform or retired uniform member service, it's run by active members like myself or retirees. It's PAPA. It's confidential, independent from the police department. You call a number. We get back to you. It's 24/7, 365 days. We'll get you help. 1-888-267-7267. It's Employee Assistance Unit. We'll be there on September 27th. Papa's being honored. Joanne Manego is being honored. She's Papa. I'm Papa. Employee Assistance Unit for uniform and civilian members, 646-610-6730. And then there's the Chaplains Unit for uniform, civilian, active, retired. Please call them. They're playing chaplains there to help you. 212-473-2363. That's for NYPD. But this show is for everybody. If you're helpless, you need to talk to someone, Suicide National Hotline. Text 988, call 988. Over 22 veterans commit suicide a day, special line for you. You can call that line. You can vent. You can talk to someone, get you help. And then for the firefighters, EMS personnel out there, 1-888-731-3473. I like when they put it up there, big number letters. I can't read that well. All right, so I'm going to figure out what I'm going to do. Testimonial. You ready, DJ Brian? I'm starting to watch Midnight Mass over again, and a lot of Neil Diamond on that, so I love it. Let's go, DJ Brian. Love, Salvation Show. Yeah. All right. What does God want me to talk to you about? So I always think about positivity. You put into the universe, you get it back, right? If you put an envelope in the mail, you're gonna pay your bill. If that's what you still do, I still do. But some people just do all by it. But if you're gonna pay a bill by mail and you put it out there and they send it out, if you don't put a stamp on that, guess what happens? It comes back, return to sender. Same thing with your thoughts. You know what? You put everything positive out there in the universe. God wants to let me tell you that. So if you're negative, it comes back to you like boomerang. If it's positive, it gets it's like water, rain to the flowers. You blossom everybody else by being positive. Negative, it comes back to you and you don't get to see the happiness of other people and yourself. Now, why I say that? You know, you read about air traffic controllers, they're in there with the planes, but guess what? You are the air traffic controller yourself. You control your airplanes that come into your mind, the good ones and the negative thoughts. So you're the air traffic controller yourself. You don't want to let the negative thoughts into your mind. The bad, you're going to make that plane, divert it, let it land somewhere else. It doesn't land with you. Why is that? Well, it's because, as we know, air traffic control is going to land one at a time. Same thing with your thoughts. One at a time. Don't give up. Don't overthink. Don't overanalyze, because you know what? We always analyze. I analyze. What do you mean by that? You know, and I'll tell you, like, you could text or you could say a word, like, have a good day. It depends how you think the person is with you. You're like, oh, man, they're nasty when they weren't. So the same thing with your thoughts. You let the good ones plop in your head, and the negative thoughts, we let it, land somewhere else, away from you so it won't hurt you. And that's what it's about. So God wants me to let you know, what you put into the universe will come back to you. Sometimes you think you're a good person, and, not everybody out there sees what you do. And you feel like sometimes it doesn't come back. I'm here to tell you, God wants to let you know it does come back. It comes back a lot. Just stay positive. Don't let the negativity drown out your thoughts. So I'm going to tell you last night, DJ Brian, I fall asleep like 10:30. I watched Midnight Mass. I watched the episode again. I don't know. I was tired. It took Ezekiel. I woke up like midnight. I think my wife, and I got up and I couldn't see the clock. And I'm like, oh, shit, it's time to get up already. And I was getting out of bed, and then I looked back, and then all of a sudden the digital clock showed. I said, oh, damn, thank God I got time to sleep. I was ready to get up and go to work. I only had maybe an hour and a half sleep. I couldn't believe it. But here's the reason why. We dream. Hi, Kathy. I'm looking forward to seeing you next week. Andy, you too. We dream sometimes vivid in color. We dream in black and white. We dream of past people. We dream of present people. We dream of birds or whatever. We dream and we're like, okay, what'd you eat? What is it that the universe is trying to tell you? So sometimes me thinking I was ready to go to work is probably I'm working a lot, and I work on my mind, and I thought it was time to go. So for everybody out there, here's what I want to tell you. Hey, Samantha, Mickey, here's what I want to tell you. Whatever you're going through, we're going to get through this together. You heard that? Together. This is a family. Keeping it real with Steve Michael is a movement of positivity, of mental health, of never giving up, always moving forward, no matter what the odds are stacked against you. So I got to say this. My cousin Joseph, I love him. He's practically like my brother, my cousin Joseph. So he had an accident. He had a cut in his toe. He ended up losing one leg, diabetes, ended up losing another leg. And now he goes to dialysis. He has missing two legs. With the most positive person I ever met, next to Johnny. And I look at it, he gets up and he battles himself. Believe me, he battles himself. But I look at this and I'm going to tell you something what someone once told me, an elderly person. When you overcome near death or a diagnosis or a traumatic experience and you get to live, still carry on, you start looking at everything a little better, a little brighter, a little more gratitude. And that's the truth. So when we get through the dark times, we celebrate and say, thank you, Lord, that I got out of the heavy storm of life, and I appreciate what I'm going through now. All right, Stephen Michaels, top 8 songs for September 18th. Hey, I hope you like it. It's old music all over. The first song is 1975. Glenn Campbell, #1 song, 1975. Hit it. I love this song. Are shining on me. The Rhinestone Cowboy. Yeah. I love that song. 1976, #1 song. September 18th. Are you ready? ABBA. Love it. Disco time. Uh-oh. You get the chance. I don't know what this is, and I can see you, Lori. You did it. Work now. I don't know, man. Facebook is sometimes, I don't know. It's crazy. I think it's the studio. Sometimes they have, I don't know. All right, #6 song, 1978. We stayed in the disco era. Love it. #1 song this time. I love it. Hit it. Staying alive. Staying alive. All right, #1 song, 1982. Love this song. September 18th, #1 song, Chicago. Love this song. Oh, I love this song, man. Far away. Andy Gibb, the Gremlins are called censorship. That's the Gremlins. All right, #4 song, one of my favorites. DJ Brian, haven't heard in a while. I was excited. 1984, #1 song, Summer. I remember just out of the summer. Scandal. You say, who? Patty Smith. Bang, bang. I am the warrior. Never give up. Keep fighting, like Rocky Balboa said. You know what? Life is going to hit you harder, but we get back up harder. Remember that. All right. Something like that. #3, Cher, 1989. I love this song. I think I remember Cher. Leather jacket, fishnet stockings coming out to this song on a Navy ship, right? The video, am I right? 1989. Cher, hit it. I love this song. Turn back time. Let me tell you something. Only on this show you hear all this different genre. Now we're going to go to 1994. #1 song, September 18th. Boyz II Men, hit it. Like you want me to. Hey, I love that song. All right. #1 song, Taylor Swift, 2019. Hit it. You do it, right? Shake it off. Shake it off, baby. Shake it off. Depression, shake it off. Hate it, shake them off. Setback, shake it off, keep moving forward. All right. Number 9, bonus song. Oh, man, I love this. Hall & Oates, hit it. She only come out at night. I tell you what. A number 1 song, 1985. Love this song, Stevie Wonder. Man, I think about Johnny and the Place in the Sun with Stevie Wonder, but this is another song. Hit it. I love this song. I know New Year's Day. I just call. And the last bonus song. Man, I love it. I ain't gonna lie. 1987. Man, the 80s have probably one of the best music, I think. Rick Ashley, you say, who? Never gonna give you. Never gonna give you up. All right. So now, I'm going to say, first of all, I have to say thank you for all the happy birthdays. My birthday was September 13th. It really means a lot. A lot of people say happy birthday. If I didn't respond back to everybody, please, I want to say I did try to respond one time, and I was blocked off Facebook for 24 hours because you can't, I guess, do that much in too long of a day. It's too much commenting. All right, coming down. You're going to hear from the sponsor of the studio, Arthur Lee, saving lives, over 4,000 lives saved from choking. Take it away. I'll be back in 30 seconds.
Protect your family. Buy LifeVac now.
Thank you, Dad.
That was us over 10 years ago.
Now LifeVac is responsible for saving over 4,000 lives from choking.
In the time it takes you to pick up the phone and call, another life could be saved.
The LifeVac saved my life in 1 to 2 seconds.
Protecting families has always been our mission. I'm sure you love your family like I love my daughter. Do us all a favor and get your own LifeVac now.
Go to lifevac.net or call 877-LifeVac. Order now.
We're back. So if you come to the live event or you watch it on I guess I want to say TV. I guess you watch it on the internet, on Facebook or YouTube. There's a part of the show when we start off. Makia Brown will be singing live, Keeping It Real Steve Michael to the audience and for the TV. She'll sing that song live. And then I come out, and I usually do Meaning Behind the Music to this song, but I come out to the audience, Nights on Broadway. So let's do Meaning Behind the Music. Let's hit it, DJ Brian. Ah, yeah. I'm ready. I'm coming out like Hulk Hogan, Ric Flair, Macho Man, Randy Savage. I'm blaming it all on the Nights on Broadway. So the first song, Meaning Behind the Music, Jay Giles Band came out with this song. It was one of the grown-up movies. I think Grown Ups 2 was this song was in it with Adam Sandler. Centerfold, hit it. I think they were playing on stage in the backyard. Jay Giles. Cold. So here's a little, this song was one of the best songs, but it was a different genre for them. The lead singer actually leaves after the success of this song because he didn't like the direction they were going in. Believe it or not, probably a big mistake by him, I guess. All right, number 2. I love this song. Bee Gees, let me hear it. What is the meaning of this song? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, not even the meaning. They composed this song way before the movie Staying Alive came out. They had this song already. One of the other songs they were doing it while they were told they got paid to be soundtrack. This song was already done before. The disco song was already done before the Staying Alive even was out there. So that's a little tidbit. You know, Staying Alive was made during, they knew they had to come up with some soundtrack, but Night Fever was the first song. It was already done before they even knew about Staying Alive. So there you go. Next song, man. I love this song. Barry Manilow. I ain't gonna lie. I'm a Manilow guy. I like him. Let's go. So what is this? This is a song. It's about a famous nightclub in New York. The bartender was in love with the dancer. The dancer was in love with making money with other men. And at the end, Tony did something stupid, and it was, it was a different version of Jack and Diane. John Cougar, little ditty about Jack and Diane. They lived happily ever after. Well, Copacabana ended up a mess. So there you go, the Anthony, Jack and Diane. But Copa was there first. Now it's time. Oh man, I gotta look for some freestyle interactive. It's time. And you know what? Let me just go real quick before let's do freestyle. Let's do it. Oh, DJ Brian. All right, you ready? You're gonna give me a new name for yourself, starting with the first color of your first car, and what kind of car it was, the brand, the make, and your last and your first name. So it's gonna be your first name, color of the car, and your last name be the make of the car. So I'm gonna tell you, it's Steven, I guess Gold Nova. Steven Gold Chevy Nova. What do you think about that? That sounds like a wrestler. Speaking of that, I'm going to be doing wrestling at Elks Club, ring announcer, and doing a live show from the back with the wrestlers for good cause for breast cancer. October 18th, we'll share that after September 27th. If anybody wants to go to good cause for breast cancer, it's a good cause, and get to see wrestling. Got some retired guys, my friends that are doing wrestling, and I always go to I ring announce the first one. I do a live show in the back. So that's it. I donate my time. All right. Next question. What's your name? I didn't give you. You didn't tell me your name.
Brian Green, the Saber.
Brian Green LeSabre. You sound like a French Canadian hockey player. Brian Green LeSabre. There you go, man. That's a good one. Brian Green. Wasn't Brian Green? Wasn't a guy from 90210? Brian Ostergren. There you go. 90210. All right. Next question. Tell me your favorite night of the week. If it's going to be like Taco Tuesday, Friday pizza night, seafood Saturday, what is your favorite night of the week now or growing up? And what was the food you had on that day? Everybody got excited. So I'm going to say right now, I did Taco Tuesday, but I think I'm going to give you one better. Wednesday sometimes, like, my mother didn't cook as much. So it'd be pizza, English muffin pizzas with soup. So Wednesday was, I wouldn't say downtime Wednesday. So I would say Wednesday was wisdom, something different Wednesday. But I would say my favorite night was probably Pizza Friday, especially this time of year when it's holiday, religious time of year. I eat pizza. What about you, DJ Brian? Sunday diner. I ain't gonna lie. Growing up, I think Sunday was the best time. I call it sauce. I don't call it gravy. I'm Italian. Maybe I'm wrong, but sauce. And my grandmother used to cook. Everybody would come over, and it'd be pasta and sauce and beef and pork and everything, meatballs. It was a good time. So I think I gotta change my answer. Growing up, Sundays was a day. Big family came together, and we had big Italian, pasta. Kathy Blue Mustang. How you like that? Evie Toyota Brown, my wife. Friday English muffin pizza. Yeah, that's it. Friday English muffin pizza. I did. Catherine, man. I had the same thing, but it was like Wednesday. My mother used to do. Lori Green Impala. Andrew Red Toyota. There you go. I like those new nicknames. That could be a new nickname from now on the next show. All right. Next question. Are you ready? Tell me a song you remember either at a school dance, roller skating, or going to a disco that when you walked in, you would always either remember that night from that. I would say for me, I'm going to tell you. So I went to, as a young guy, teenager, we go to these parties, church party, school party, and the last song always played, because it's corny, but they played it. Last Dance for Love, Donna Summer. So I think that's a song, I went to parties in my teenage years. It would be a church party, a school party, and Last Dance would come up. So that's the song I remember. What about you, DJ Brian? Freestyle?
Yeah.
Come Into My Arms? Judy Torres?
Diamond Girl.
Diamond Girl, you are so fine. DJ Brian's Diamond Girl. All right, next question. Tell me. All right, I'm going to do another fun game. You're going to invite a cartoon character to dinner. You're going to invite a TV sitcom character to dinner. And you're going to invite a singer to dinner. And I want to know who the three are. A cartoon character, a TV sitcom, and a singer. All right, so it's going to be for me, coming over for dinner, Scooby-Doo. You know, him and Shaggy going to hang out. They got the munchies, so they're going to eat a lot. So they're good company. I'm going to have Scooby and Shaggy hanging out with me because I love Scooby-Doo. Then I said sitcom is going to be, you know what? I'm going to go crazy this one. I'm going back in the 70s here. I'm going to have Scooby and Shaggy. I'm going to have Batman and Robin, Burt Ward and Adam West from the TV show Batman. Remember that? Batman, the stupid one. Man. They're going to be on the table. And then when I say the singing artist, hey, what the hell? I'm going to stay in the 70s. I'm going to keep him around a couple more years. He didn't pass away. Elvis. So I'm going to have Scooby and Shaggy. I'm going to have Batman and Robin from TV, Adam West. I'm staying in the 70s here. I'm a young kid. Now I appreciate it. Then I'll be like, who the hell is this? And I'm going to have Elvis. Who's your cartoon character? Homer. That's a good one. I know you're going to say Al Bundy. No?
George Jefferson.
George Jefferson. And then who's going to be your singer? I like that. You went different. Homer?
I think Ozzy.
Ozzy. Oh, that's going to be so Homer, zoink. You know, that's going to be some conversation. George is going to be pissed off at both of them. It's a good one. I like that one. All right. Fred Flintstone, Archie Bunker, and Old Blue Eyes. There you go. That's a good one. Just need Engelbert Humperdinck. Please release me. Let me go. Question number 5. I'm going original off the top of my head. All right. Cocktail hour. They're coming around the room. All right. It's a cocktail hour coming around the room. It's not on the stand yet. We're not going over there. But the waitress come around with something in her hand. What are you hoping to pull out of that cocktail hour? The waitress comes around a tray and you got your hand in it right away. So I'm not going to lie. I got like a little quiche, spinach quiche. They got that. All right. Pigs in a blanket, definitely. I mean, I ain't going to lie. Swedish meatball. I got that too. Pizza. They come around pizza. But I definitely think like Swedish meatball, pigs in a blanket, and like quiche, or like some kind of egg roll. They come with the little egg rolls. What you got? What you got, DJ?
Well, lobster.
Lobster rolls. You got a little high class one here.
Yeah.
Lobster rolls. Cosmo Kramer, Pete Puma, and Led Zeppelin. That's a good one. Pebbles, Welcome Back Carter, and Bobby Darin. Oh, that's a good one. I like it. Everybody's thinking out of the box tonight. I like it. It's a lot of originality tonight. All right, number 6. You're stuck in a spaceship. All right? We're going to do the same thing. And let's keep it PG here, please. All right? You're stuck in a space rocket. You got to bring someone, a celebrity from the past and a celebrity from the present up in that rocket with you for entertainment. Who's going to be? I'm being PG, all right? Don't get your head in it. So, from the past, you know, I love Greg Dentane Mack when he sings. Anybody can sing to keep me entertained. So, I'm going to have the past. You know, give me a young Tony Orlando. I'm coming home. I've done my time. And then, wow, you know what? I may got to change that because I can't have all, Tony Orlando. And then, what did I say? Present? What was my question?
Present. Past.
Someone for the present? A comedian. Probably got to be a comedian. I got to laugh. I got some music, comedian, and what the hell am I there for? But people think I'm a comedian. I don't know. Comedian, I'm going to say, who do I want, man? Eddie Murphy. He was funny. Eddie Murphy. And then the last one will be Raquel Welch. I don't know why. She's back in the same genre. Who you got? Stevie Wonder. Richard Pryor. And you know what? They take Stevie Nicks. They could do duets. Elton John. That's right. I think someone to do duets with Tony Orlando. Maybe he could bring Dawn. His 2 backup singers. All right, last question before you get to going craziness. Are you ready? So, she's going to bring Frankie Valli in the Four Seasons. I love Frankie Valli in Four Seasons. Michael Bublé. There you go. You'll be singing all, radio. Joseph Raffrey. What Joseph Raffrey? I don't know what he wrote. Are we with Andy Gibb? Andy Gibb. All right, last question. I'm going original tonight. Let's see. What is a story growing up, like Jack and the Beanstalk, or what is a story growing up that was fake? In a book, the story could be anything that you remember the most in your childhood, from your childhood now. I'm going to tell you probably the Legend of Sleepy Hollow. Ichabod, he had the cartoon on TV. Remember? Poor Ichabod. He disappeared. All right. So I think that one, the remake of Sleepy Hollow was good. Better than Jack and the Beanstalk. So I'm going to say what I remember is probably I want to go to Harrytown. I want to go. I've never been there for I think I'm going to get a hotel, go up there for a holiday weekend, and just go there for one night and see the Headless Horseman and pumpkins, all that stuff. I got to try that. All right. Are we ready? So before we get into free virtual vacation, I'm going to do real quick. Suicide, you have to forgive yourself and let go of a lot of things you're holding on to. It takes courage and strength to open up and ask for help. Amen. Embrace simple things, self-care tips, and how to cope. You ready? Self-care. Meditation is going to help you. Take 5 minutes break in your day. Write about something you are grateful for. I like that. Music. Create a happy playlist and a copy playlist. Take medication on time if you have to take it. Know that broken isn't bad when you start to put the pieces back together. Hey, man, listen, we're all broken. I'm broken. I'm put back together. I'm like Humpty Dumpty with little holes around me, belly button. But guess what? I'm back together. And we all been broken at one time. So we know that. Everybody's been broken at one time. Number 2, cherish yourself. Write a love letter to yourself. Sit with your emotions and let yourself feel and accept them. Pamper yourself. Treat yourself to a favorite snack. Take yourself out to dinner by yourself if you have to. Find your people. You can talk to people who you trust, therapists, clergy. Find your people you can rely on. Get outside of yourself. Take a walk outside, volunteer, donate 3 pieces of clothing that you no longer wear. Say thank you to someone who helped you. Compliment someone and yourself too. I like that. Talk to yourself like your best friend in the world. Be honest. Don't beat yourself down. We don't got a black belt in karate on ourselves, but talk to yourself like your best friend. Find comfort, watch your favorite movie, forgive someone, forgive yourself. Take time to find 5 beautiful things during your daily routine. Declutter your mind, write down what's bothering you, and literally throw it away. Yeah, get it out of your mind, a piece of it, write it down, and throw it in the garbage pail. Take action. Start with that one project you've been contemplating for a while. Plan a lunch date with someone. Create DIY self-care kits of things that you make feel better. Reach out to a therapist. Recharge. Make time to stop, stand, stretch for 2 minutes. Stop, stand, stretch. 2 minutes. Take a mental health day for your school or work. Give yourself permission to say no. Take a new fitness class. All right? That's ways to help your self-care. All right. Put my man Johnny Wings Lawrence up on the screen, please. Where is he? Who is Johnny? Johnny's my brother, my co-host, my co-worker, my friend. Taught me about battling. September 27th, there will be his picture there, Johnny. Right? We have his picture, right? Mm-hmm. And you're going to have, I made his favorite drink, gave me the recipe, he'll be there. And it's in the film, but Johnny is never forgotten about. He's always with us, and we live to keep his memory going for him, for his wife Mona, for his mother Cheryl. So that we're always here. So going to virtual vacation with Johnny. First stop, Steve Michaels private jet. All right, we all get on it. Virtual vacation. Me and DJ Brian with entertainment. We drive in a plane. Good luck. We're gonna stop Florida. 2 stops. First one's always gonna be Orlando. We always go to Disney World because I'm a broken man for 14 years going to Disney World with my kids. Florida, Orlando, Disney World, hit it. Thank you, Joseph. Very good things he wrote, Joseph, there. All right. Florida, number 2. I love this song. We're going to go to Jacksonville. And we'll go to Jacksonville, go shopping, go down to the beach. And Luke Combs is playing this song for us. I love this song, man. Fall. That girl is going, gone. Love that song. All right, going to Jamaica, baby. I love Jamaica. Going to Jamaica, Montego Bay, walk at the resort, get a Johnny Rum Punch special, walk down to the pool, and swimming around. John Holt's going to sing this song. I love this song. I'm gonna be your number one. Every girl wants you to be. All right. Dominican Republic, played this before. I don't know. I play it again. I love it. I just in the mood to hear it. Going to Punta Cana, go to the resort, have a nice night. Everybody go to nice dinner, drinks, have a good time. Outside later on, the music, and teach a bachata. Cheyenne, sing it. Get ready, bachata. We're going to Mexico. All right. We're going to go to Cozumel, Mexico. We're going down there off a cruise ship. We're having a good time. Senor Frogs is right there. And Los Lobos will playing this song for the movie. Hit it. Ah, yeah. Monta de Gracia. It's going to be great, great, great. Mexico. Going to Trinidad. All right, going down to Trinidad. It's carnival time. Get your colors in the street. Everybody's dancing. And Patrice Roberts is singing this song. I can see DJ ready playing that song. And you at the party. All right. Number 7. I grew up to this song. I got it. Lou Monte. I grew up with this guy and Jerry Vale in my house. Lou Monte sang this song. I'm going to Italy. I'm walking down. Where am I going to walk? Let me see. Tuscany. I'll go there, the winery. No. I think I'm going to go on Cobblestone Street. Give me a little Naples. Walking down there. And this song reminds me of my childhood. Hit it. Hey, compadre. Hey. I got to play. Doo-doo. Daddy. My grandfather, God rest his soul, would sing this. Oh, my God. My 2 grandfathers were singing at the table. Oh, my God, man. Hey, compadre. All right, we're going to London. Downtown Abbey, Big Ben. We're going to go all around there, the Parliament, and we're going to go and London's own Fine Young Cannibals. Hit it. Give me some like. Give me some love. Let me know if someone's on this damn show. Me crazy, and I can't help myself. Can't be. All right. Number 9. Are you ready? We're going to New Jersey. Home of doo-wop. Jay Black and American sang this song. We're going to be down there. I remember this song, the Mets. 69 was a big deal, this song. When you watch the flashbacks of the celebration, here it goes. Hit it. I love this song, man. I grew up to this. My mother played this song a lot. And then you found me. All right, New York. I remember these days, roller skating days, teen disco, home of freestyle, New York. Hot skates, Lynbrook ain't there no more. It's a place, it was like a storage facility now, but it used to be some of my best memories, man. Hot skates in Lynbrook. Lime's going to sing this song. Hit it. Love this song. All right. Steve Michaels can go crazy now. Are you ready? You've been waiting all the time. My allergies are killing me, so I don't know how much energy. I'm going to tell you. This is the time of the show where we talk, and we talk from the heart. We talk. So I'm going to tell you right now. Someone wrote one word to talk about. It's a tough word. It's called forgiveness. All right? And a lot of times you have to forgive, all right? Even though you're not the one that did something wrong, you forgive because it releases that knife out of your heart, that darkness. And it don't mean you gotta be buddy with them anymore. It means you let it go. You let it go. So for everybody out there, I mean, Steve Michael, here's a free check tonight. I'm giving forgiveness to anybody who done me wrong. All right? Don't mean I have to be friends with them. Don't mean I have to, go to dinner with anybody. Don't mean I have to talk. It means I'm giving forgiveness. And I want everybody who watches this show, you have to give forgiveness to somebody, give it. But yeah, I also want to know if you have to ask forgiveness, is the time to ask for forgiveness too. No, I mean, here's what I talk about asking forgiveness. No one's perfect. All right? We all make mistakes. We all have setbacks. We're human. Anybody who judges other people really got to look themselves in the mirror at times because they're not perfect. And they haven't never, listen, there's no one in baseball, no one in football, no one in any sport that never missed a shot. They never got out. They never never threw an incomplete pass. It is impossible. So it's the same thing in life. Forgiveness is letting yourself out of that prison that was yours, that you put yourself in. But also asking forgiveness. What's the worst they do? No, but you also know you tried. And that's what it's about in life. People ask, how could I be forgiven? And I always go back to, a lot of people talk. Some people, maybe the choice, they wasted friendships, wasted relationship. Maybe they were addicted to drugs or alcohol, gambling, and they wasted it. And they always say, how could I be forgiven? Maybe someone did something bad in a relationship and want to know how they could be forgiven. Maybe somebody considers somebody a friend and just to be found out they stabbed them in the back and asked them and the person wants to know how could that person could forgive me for what I did to them. Or maybe it's a family member that that you have to give forgiveness because they got mad because someone gave you an extra cup when someone passed away and you got to forgive them for cutting you off. And so when I bring these stories up, someone who needs to ask for forgiveness, like, why would they ever forgive me? Look at all the wrongs I did. And they put themselves like Jesus on a cross. All right. But then someone will sit there and judge that person. Now, I'm going to tell you this. Sometimes the hardest place to get is Mount Everest, the highest mountain. Not everybody can. My probably lungs wouldn't be last to go up there right now. But it's a hard trial to get up there. And whoever does get up there, you really got to get in. But guess what? Coming down is just as hard. I'll tell you this about life. I could get on a ladder and climb up, nervous as can be, right? Into an attic, to the roof. I got the leaf gutters. Thank God I don't got to do that no more. Going up, it ain't that bad. Coming down is the scary. I look at the Triborough Bridge, these guys going up. I think coming down is the most scariest thing. So the same thing about forgiveness. The one who goes up that asks for forgiveness is the one going down has to give the forgiveness to say, okay, is the hardest part. It's like climbing a ladder. You know what? But you realize some people fall off that ladder. Some people get hurt off the ladder. And some people jump off that ladder or get down and no problems. Same thing about forgiveness, about redemption, about getting back. I'll tell you this. A lot of time I work, I will talk to everybody. I'm like the Forrest Gump. But a lot of times when the youth, they make mistakes and they come in, I sit down and talk to everybody. And I try to make a mark on them. And I'll tell you this one story. It don't haunt me. I think it stays in my back of my mind because this young guy was a stray, did a lot of bad stuff he shouldn't have did, hanging out with the wrong people. He comes in, I sit down with him, and I'm talking to him. At first, they're very cocky and this, you don't want to hear, but I start talking to him like I'm talking to my son. And then I told him, 4 words, I believe in you. And I'm going to tell you, this 16-year-old kid started to break down, cry. And that stays in the back of my mind because no one in his life ever said they believed in him. No one in his life ever gave him a chance in and out of foster homes. And we had a good relationship with that, that I said, I don't ever want to see him on the wrong side. He can come by and visit anytime he wants and say hello. But to see people's faces when you tell them, I believe in you, or, you know what? Things happen, but you know what? You start new tomorrow is a new day. That's what it's about in life. So when I bring up God, you know, someone gave me the word forgiveness. What does it mean to you? You know, forgive is not for everybody. I know. People hold grudges to, oh my God. I was a spiteful guy at a young age, and I let it go at 19. One of my friends, my grandmother died, and he didn't come. He was in the Bronx, the funeral. He knew his whole life. He didn't come to 3 days, 2 days. He didn't come. I didn't talk to him for a year, and then I let it go. And that was the last time I was a spiteful guy. I realized it takes more energy. I cannot put my place in there. Would I have showed up? Yes. Do I come for everybody? Yes. But not everybody is you. But I was holding on a grudge. You know, the name, like I couldn't believe he did that to my grandmother's memory. I can't believe, and I let it go. And in the end, I talked to him to this day. You want to know why? Life is short. Sometimes real short, sometimes not short. You have to be able to look yourself in the mirror in the end and say you tried. You gave it your best shot. You know, and that's what life's about. It's not about getting 100%. It's not being an A+ your whole life because, you know, we always have a bad test, I guess. You know, it's not about thinking you're superior to anybody. You know what? You treat the person that is the CEO of the building as much as the person that's working for him the same way. All right? That's how I was raised. That's how we all should be. And remember this, the people you pass on the way up are the same ones you pass on the way down. I learned that in life. And you know what? I always treat people with respect. So I'll look in the camera right now. And, you know, I could be on up. I said, you know, whoever did me wrong in the past or whatever, or whoever I need to give forgiveness to, I'm going to give it to. You know? Because I learned in life, we stay behind. And that's when someone said, talk about forgiveness, it is hard. You know, you go through relationships, somebody gets a broken heart, you learn to forgive. You know? You learn to move on. Life's about moving on. I'll tell you the last thing what God really wants me to let you know. Live for the moment, but it's okay to live in the past, great memories. We all lose loved ones before we go. All right? And I look at my father. He lost his 2 brothers. His mother, he never knew his father. He's the last of the Mohegans. My mother died. All right? And I look at my sister and myself. I look at my kids. Someone's going to be the last of the Mohegans, the last one. So I tell you this. Forgive, shake hands, hug. You don't have to be 100% agree with them, but learn how to move forward. All right? And that's what forgiveness is about. It's not mean being buddy-buddy and I have to be the best of terms with them. It's mean it's okay. No one's perfect. I move forward, and that's it. I bury it in the past. So September 27th is going to be a great night. Again, I'm going to leave it this way. Project Thank Cops, big event, 1 week to go. Tickets still available, they told me. A lot of tickets flying out. So if you want to come, it's a great night. I know there'll be raffles they do, the other stuff. There'll be some where you sit, you know, there'll be some point in the show. Look under this. You want something maybe. All right. It's going to be a lot of fun. But like I say, this is an event. It's a nonprofit for them. They do a lot for first responders, for families that go through traumatic experiences, and for the officers left behind. So, and it's September is Suicide Awareness Prevention Month, and it's a perfect time. The Project Thank. That's why they did it. And they asked the guy who does mental health all the time on the show, and that's me. And that's what we're going to do it. So if everybody wants to still come, there's tickets out there. If you want to come on down. It's going to be a great time. If not, watch it. It's going to be great. I have a great cast of family singing. And, you know, that's where we're going to go with this. So you're going to hear Mackie, the song I wrote, Never Give Up. I got to remember. No, it isn't. Yes, it can.
Hurricane of feelings and emotion. I can tell you
that tomorrow isn't promised. Damn, I love this song. All right, everybody. I'll see you next week. That's 344. And would you believe the big event will be episode 345? So then I'm going to do 350. I might do something at the studio for, you know, you want to come down and watch, have a good time. 350, I'll get my singers back for that one. Good night, everybody. Till we meet again next week. Never give up. You matter, you're important, you make a difference. Keep moving forward. Don't retreat. Give up. Good night.